Hey
I'm
everybody,
Michael
I'm Michael
Monster.
Monster.
I'm
I'm
very
very
happy
happy
to
to
be
be
here
here
with you
with you
guys.
guys.
This is one
This
of
is
my
one of my
first
first
live
live
streaming
streaming
performances.
performances. Excuse me clearing my throat. I'm down with the sickness a little bit. But I'd like to thank you for coming to rootscreateculture.com. You're probably in the Gathering Grounds page where it's kind of like an interactive live stage performances and live streams that they're going to share on the website. And I'm very happy to be a part of it. There's big things coming with that. And if you're on that Gathering Grounds page and if you check at the bottom, there's a link to donate if you wish. If you just want to pop in and say hi and listen for free, that's cool too. If you feel compelled to donate, it goes towards really great causes like family farms and events and more cool things to bring. It's called the Regenerative Fund. So bringing it back to the peoples and putting it out into the mix. And I'm here to play some of my handwritten songs for you all today. And this first one's called Faith Don't Have a Place. Now, usually faith does have a place, but I was in a pretty desolate state when I wrote this song. I was in beautiful Alaska, actually, and I got some bad island in Alaska. And just like any other island in the world, you're on island time when you're on an island. And you're not exempt from island time even when you're on a cold island like in Alaska. So I was kind of stuck there for a little bit, and then this song came out. Well, there's no romance, and I won't take a chance. I am comfortable now. I'm never around, nowhere to be found. Just what am I looking for? The moments go by fast. This new me won't last. Nothing to show. What's next? No one knows. Till the end of the road. Well, I'm moving slow. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I'm evolving past. History won't last. Faith don't have a place now. Ooh. 'Cause moments go by fast. This new me won't last. Oh, 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 nothing to show. What's next? No one knows. Till the end of the road. Well, I'm moving slow. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. I love how songs have that nostalgic quality about them that kind of takes you back to the place and time where maybe somebody played a song on their playlist and now it's on your playlist and you think about that time. Or with me in writing music, it takes me right back to that time. So when I got to that island in Alaska, we got there, me and my traveling companion got there the day after summer solstice. And so it was daylight all the time. So it brought me back to sitting on that beach in Alaska at 3 a.m. with still full daylight outside when I wrote that song. And so it was just a nice little memory I wanted to share. Something else I wanted to share, and I'm wearing the shirt of me and Jordan and I's website called theartisanshearth.com. And so we have, both of us have our art on that page. Probably be sharing some of my music stuff on there soon. We have a full shop on there and some stories and information about our travels and such if you're interested. That's called theartisanshearth.com. And I got another song here for you. This song is about expectations. So I found in my life that having expectations in anyone else or in anything generally leads to disappointment. And I can't remember what famous person said it, but repeating the same thing and expecting different results is the definition of insanity. Well, I think having expectations in anyone else or anything is the definition of insanity, because you're probably going to be disappointed. And that's what this song's about. Well, it seems so good to see what you wanted out of me, but out of all the possibilities, expectations I decree are divine insanity. There ain't nothing in this world you get for free. I am lacking my repose, bad decisions I suppose. Pacification will not come to me with ease, and I just may not be the kind to bow my head to the line. Expectations are divine insanity. No, don't pour down your shames on me, and for my display of authenticity. No, don't let your flames on me. Just keep going without you and save the best for me. And this truth that I have found, leaders put me in the ground. Expectations are divine insanity. That's right. In the past, I've known to be a liability, but I've trained my heart and mind to be my own. Well, it's evident to see that I'm losing track of me. Expectations have just thrown me off my throne. No, don't let your blame on me. For my display of authenticity, don't pour down your shame on me. Just keep your wits about you and save the best for me. Oh, and this truth that I have found, leaders put me in the deep dark ground. Expectations are divine insanity. Oh, expectations are divine insanity. Thank you. That one felt good to play. I've been quite the recluse this winter. I've been hibernating deeply. It feels good to be playing music for people, even if it's for a digital audience. I've kind of just been out of contact and incommunicado for a while, and I have to keep reminding myself that it's winter time and it's okay to be a hermit and to recluse a little bit to recharge those social batteries, right? but playing for you guys, everybody out there is kind of firing me up a little bit. So it's waking me up with my little cold soul a little bit and warming me up. So thanks for being here and listening. So this next song that I have, you can put anybody in their place with a little tact and grace. So this song is called Tact and Grace. So you can say anything that you want to anybody about anything at any time if you employ tact, careful choice and impeccability with words and vocabulary, your tone, your body language, and many other things come into play with that. But if you need to communicate with anybody, if you employ tact and grace, you can put anyone in their place. And that's what the song's about. I'm getting good at making up excuses. I can't move on. I'm tired and I'm useless. I'm sailing away on a sea of broken thoughts. Upstairs, dark clouds rolling. The lightning strikes the thunder. I won't fear now. I can't afford the blunder. I'm phoenixing. I'm burnt and born anew. Well, I'm all new. But when I fall and my love separates, I'll put it back together with tact and grace to take its place. Oh, 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 pull me back in my place with tact and grace. Yeah, 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 pull me back in my place with tact and grace. Whoa, yeah, yeah, pull me back in my place with tact and grace. Whoa. Well, I've seen a lot out of my adventures. I've mixed a lot of business and my pleasure and traveling. It fixes up your soul and moves my soul. 'Cause all alone, my mind has started to lose it. Happiness is best you shed and use it on my family. My traveling family trees all coming with me. I used to ask an awful lot of questions. Yeah, now I'm blowing up and making lots of suggestions which raise questions. Oh, 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 pull me back in my place with tact and grace. Yeah, 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 pull me back in my place, tact and grace. Whoa, yeah, yeah, pull me back in my place, tact and grace. Whoa, 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 la 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 da da la da da la 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 da da la da da. Yeah, thank you everybody. If you're clapping or cheering or whatever. Get a little sip of drink here. Something about feeling reclusive or about being quiet this time of year. I had to remind myself today, like it's okay to. I feel like my soul and my personality kind of reflect the seasons, and it's wintertime when everything goes dormant. And I had to remind myself that it is okay for me to go dormant too. like all of the other critters outside, they're not running around, they're dormant. And it's okay for me to feel like that. And I've kind of been making myself feeling bad with my internal dialogue, like, oh, I haven't been reaching out to friends very much, and I haven't been answering messages and things like that. And being accessible all the time with phones and stuff kind of comes with this weird guilt and stuff. Like, I'm just reminding myself and you out there, like, it's okay if you go dormant for a little while, and if you go incommunicado, it's good for the soul to replenish, to get a little quiet, I think. And I'm a pretty social person, so it's nice to switch the other way for a little while. So and excuse my sniffles, apologies. So this next song, this is one of my newer songs, and this song's called Effigy. And I used to stay up all night. I'm on a regular schedule right now. I'm fairly sober too in my life, which is a first for me. I'm kind of enjoying this other side of life that's not the party mode that I used to be in. But I wrote this song when I was still staying up all night working on art and projects, and I would greet the morning sunrise a lot. And I swear I heard this melody playing on the wind, and the melody that I'll be humming here at the beginning of it's the melody I heard on the wind, and then just the rest of the song came along with it. And this song's called Effigy. When you navigate the throes of love, eventually you feel some pain. You try your best to be enough. If you need me there, I'll do the same. The cheat code's written in my blood. All the answers flowing through my veins. Deciphering, if deciphering proves too tough, then I'm destined to repeat the same. Ooh, 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 ooh. And as of late I'm feeling rough. I'm torn and jagged round the edge, but I'm tired of leaning on my crutch. So I'm stepping back from the ledge. I'll find the words of what's been said and leave behind the skins I've shed. So worry not, my essence soothes. The effigy was just a ruse. My energy, I keep some close and let some loose. Ooh, 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 ooh. Life isn't always filled with loss. Links can be broken from the chain. Your fate line isn't bound and locked. You're the pilot signal, change your lane. And if the best is all that you have brought, yeah, to the table, all that you contain. You're pushing through the throes of love. All the turbulence eventually tames. So worry not, It's okay to put your soul on display. The effigy was just a ruse, and my ways I cannot lose. My energy, I keep some close and let some loose. Woo. Woo. Thank you. It's a little sad. It's a little sappy. It's one of my favorite songs to play, though. I hope you all enjoyed it. Oh man, take that back. This is my favorite song to play. So I went to Wakan a couple years ago, and I got there, and amidst all the wubs and chaos of a first day of a festival, chaos of a giant festival in general, I was so inspired to write music. So I got out my guitar and somehow wrote songs amidst all the wubs going on stage and the deep bass rumbling through my essence. And this is one of them. So this last year has been a big year of me pondering duality, and I've always pondered duality, and I'm open to different thought forms and interpretations, but I feel like duality rules our realm. That's where I'm at right now. And so this song's called Push and Pull. It's a little bit about duality and positive thinking and pondering all of this. And I wrote this amidst the wubs. Somehow that inspired this song, so hope you enjoy. When I think about yesterday, the debts I have to pay, it gets hard to breathe. Well, I decree, when it's all work and no play, it makes a man decay. And now I'm concerned for my worth. Bad memories will fade when doors are closing. Your effort paves the way if you just keep on moving. So savor the day and throw your pain away and just remember to play. And take yourself a break so you can give from a cup that's full. When you always push and you never pull. Poorly wielded empathy, it turns to apathy when you bear the weight of the world. Then you fumble in the dark, draw unlucky cards, but you just forge on. Don't go astray, 'cause it's really a good thing when doors are closing. Well, you just carry on, 'cause your worthiness is proven. So savor the day and throw your pain away and just remember to play. And take yourself a break so you can give from your cup that's full. 'Cause when you always push, then you never pull. really a good thing when doors are closing and you just carry on, 'cause your worthiness is proven. Yeah, so just savor the day and throw your pain away and just remember to play and take yourself a break so you can give from a cup that's full. 'Cause we always push, then you will never pull. Push and pull. Oh, push and pull. Yeah, right on. Yeah, that song was called Push and Pull. Pardon me while I take a drink. And, excuse me. So, this next song is called Time to Live. And as I'm thinking back about this song, this melody also came to me on the breeze. So I'm an Aquarius with a Libra rising and a Libra moon. I'm 3 air signs, and I swear the breeze, the wind brings me melodies. That almost rhymed right there. Maybe it was almost bringing us another song to me. But this melody, I remember staying up all night and hearing this, sitting on a rock by a lake, and hearing this little melody come through. And I played it for some years until a song came after it. Sometimes it just be like that. And so this song's called Time to Live. I wish I would have figured this out sooner. I'm glad I didn't figure it out later. There's no better time than now to carpe those DMs and to live your life. You're never too old to figure out how to live for now. And that's what this song's about. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Well, I don't want to change just because I'm told to. And I wanna be a person you can see through. And there ain't no trick to life. You just laugh and love and live while you can. Yeah. And it's time, yes, it's time to live again. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. We'll find a fast goodbye. The whole world will be waiting. And I feel dead inside when nothing is changing. And there ain't no trick to life. You just be happy for trouble when you can. Yeah. And it's time, yes, it's time to live again. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, that's another one of my favorite songs. I'll probably say that about all my songs, but and I'm not a political person, and the world has always been this way. If the world feels uncertain to you, if you feel a certain uncertainty, with things going on, whether it be personal or the world at large. One thing some words that came to my mind one time is when you choose to prepare yourself, fear has no place to hide. So if you back yourself up with knowledge and some proper supplies and the proverbial shiz hits the fan, then if you got your own back when that happens, then what do you have to be scared of, right? And so I really like bushcraft skills and survival skills, and having the piece of equipment that does 5 things. If it doesn't have 5 uses, it's probably not worth carrying, right? It's just that little Swiss Army knife of knowledge and tools. And I didn't have this song on the list, but this is a song that contains some of those words I just said. It's called "The Thief of Joy," and so comparison is the thief of joy. Comparing yourself to other people, whether it be your art skills, business skills, what have you, maybe being a little jealous about how much further along someone else is in their life. Well, what you have strengths that they don't have. They might have weaknesses that that you don't have, that you don't see. So comparing yourself to other people in situations like that will always steal your joy away, and that's what this song's about. It's also about some other things. So my good friend TC, he saw me in a moment of doubt with myself, where I was succumbing to fear, and he grabbed me by the shoulders and he said, he's like, don't doubt yourself, Michael. He's like, there's no one that will truly understand, no lover, no mate, no friend, no family member that will truly be there in your thoughts at the end of the day. That when you're having dark and conflicted thoughts, only you are the one that gets to experience those. So you have to hug yourself, tell yourself that you love you, and tell yourself it's going to be all right. You have to grab your own hand and walk towards the light. And you are the only person that can do that for you. And those words really stuck with me. It made me emotional there for a second. Those words really stuck with me. And whenever I catch myself doubting myself, I remember all of that. And I wrote a song to memorialize it, because what better way to remember a bunch of words and good lessons and to memorialize them in a song. So this song's called Thief of Joy, and it's pretty high range with my raspy throat. So I'm going to do my best with it. It's always 2 steps behind the darkness that stops my mind. Practice will make perfect with time, but I'm standing in the long line. Do you let anybody else talk to you that way? When you're mean to yourself in your mind, you gotta grab your own hand and walk towards the line. Cause when you're wound tight, someday you will unwind. Oh, unwind. Never ever doubt yourself, no. Authenticity's a choice. And no one else has it better. Comparison's the thief of joy. Comparison's the thief of joy. It is the thief of joy. Loved ones, they leave you all alone, so you gotta be on your own side, yeah. And if you choose to prepare yourself, then fear has no place to hide, yeah. Well, you're stuck up in all the loops and everything's the same. Well, you flip that script, then pay it no regard. And if you're missing shots that you shoot, well, you just ignore the pain. 'Cause it's your own life and you're the one in charge. Oh, in charge. Never ever doubt yourself, no. Authenticity's a choice. Well, nothing's gonna last forever. Comparison's the thief of joy. Comparison's the thief of joy. It is the thief of joy. It is the thief of joy. Yeah, it is the thief of joy. Yeah. Thank you. Right on. So I have one more song. I have one more song to play for everybody. Oh goodness. The warm tea saves the day. So, I'm trying to decide which one it's gonna be. Yeah, I think I'll play this one. So, I got to try the Vine Mother medicine this last year, and that was one of the last ones on my list to try, and it was a wonderful, beautiful experience. And I'll make a long story short. In the beginning of it, I had this overwhelming sadness come over me, and it showed me all of my family members, one after another, in my mind's eye. And it says, you need to call your family. And I was talking to myself into that voice in my mind. I said, I do. And they're like, yeah, they know that you love them, but you need to call them and tell them. I was like, yeah, I know. And the voice said, you've got some beefs that you need to squash. And I was like, yeah, I really do. You've got some debts that you need to settle as well. And I was like, I know. It said, your check engine light came on your new van on the way here. I was like, I know, I've got to fix that too. And it says, Michael, you try really hard, don't you? And I said, yes, I do. I try as hard as I can all the time. And it said, well, you can't try any harder. It said, you need to try differently. And this smile crept over my face, right? And this joy filled my heart. It says, you need to try differently. It's just a gentle reminder. So I wrote 2 songs, and one of them's called Try Differently, and the other one's called Gentle Reminders, which I don't have well practiced right now. But I'll play the Try Differently song. And for the rest of my experience that night, it was just nonstop comedy and songs and joy vibrating through my entire being. It was a very lovely experience. And I just wanted to share that little snippet with you. But this is a song that came out of that experience. It's called Try Differently. Well, you see, I'm checking in with me before I lose the trail. I'm falling off the rail. So I breathe, the air fills up my lungs, it billows in my soul. I learned it from the trees. This time that I must make to open up a space to reside and to grow and to try. The Lord knows I tried. So I stand, I place all that I am into the master plan. With everything I have, and the words, well, they're given to me. So I try differently. Now I pull my soul into the proper place it goes. Will it weigh heavy in my hand? The words that I have said as I lie awake in bed. So I breathe, then I try to get some sleep, 'cause good rest is what I need. There's a promise I must keep, and this day is what I've earned. So I'll honor what I've learned and repay, and I'll give my love away, all the love away. And I stand, I place all that I am into the master plan. With everything I have, and the words they're given to me. So I'll try differently. Now I pull my soul into the proper place it goes. Ooh, into the proper place it goes. Ooh, into the proper place it goes. Awesome. Thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed my set of music. I am Michael Monster, by the way. And just a little reminder, it's www.rootscreateculture.com is the website that you may be on, or tell your friends about it as well. And go check out what my friends are working on over there. It's a big deal, and it's going to be a really good thing. And I'm glad to be a part of it. And thank you for asking me to come play, by the way. And hope everybody has a good rest of your winter and a good rest of your evening. And we'll see you as the weather warms up a little bit. Hopefully sooner, though. Thank you all.